नमस्कार, इंडिया डिबेट में आप सबका स्वागत है। मैं हूं आशुतोष पाठक। दोस्तों, कल दीपावली के दिन मेरे टेलीफोन बजते ही रहे, मैसेज आते ही रहे। व्हाट्सएप पे मैसेज में 31 अक्टूबर बीत गया सर, 31 अक्टूबर बीत गया सर, 31 अक्टूबर बीत गया सर। आपने बहुत भरोसा दिया था, आपने बहुत भरोसा दिया था। मैंने उन सबको कहा कि मैंने भरोसा नहीं दिया था। मैंने ये कहा था कि मैं आपकी लड़ाई को लड़ूंगा, लड़ रहा हूं। लेकिन आज मुझे बड़े अफसोस के साथ कहना पड़ रहा है कि जो कोई भी आपकी लड़ाई लड़ रहा है, वो पता नहीं वो कितनी ईमानदारी से लड़ाई लड़ रहा है, ये उनको देखना पड़ेगा। लेकिन ये बात सही है, और मैं माननीय कन्हैया साह जी का भी मुझे मैसेज आया है, वो भी मैं आपको पढ़ के सुनाता हूं। और उन्होंने दीपावली की शुभकामना भी दी। और देखता हूं कहाँ है, अगर मैंने डिलीट नहीं किया होगा तो एक सेकंड देखूं कहाँ पर है कन्हैया साह जी का। थोड़ा सा, हाँ, आ गया है। अब ये पता नहीं कौन सा वीडियो भेजा है इन्होंने मुझे। आज का राशिफल और भविष्यवाणी भी भेजा है इन्होंने, कन्हैया सहारा जी। और फिर वो सहारा के बारे में बहुत सारे वीडियो इन्होंने भेजे हैं। ऑल इज वेल सर, आई एम कमिंग वेरी सुन फॉर रिप्लाइंग ऑल क्वेश्चंस आस्क्ड बाय द डिपॉजिटर्स। और इसके लिए उन्होंने मुझे ये मैसेज भेजे। बहुत सारे इंटरव्यू उन्होंने भेजे हैं सहारा श्री के। फिक्सस रोसल लाल कंप्लेंट्स टू सेबी बट देयर वाज नॉट एनी कंप्लेंट्स बाय एक्चुअल डिपॉजिटर्स। ये एक इंटरव्यू है 2014 का, जिसमें सहारा श्री का इंटरव्यू वो दिखा रहे हैं। और फिर एक दूसरा, वो एक आज तक टेलीविजन का पेट्रियोटिज्म ऑफ सहारा, उसका लिंक उन्होंने शेयर किया है। सेबी हैज गॉन बियॉन्ड सुप्रीम कोर्ट ऑर्डर सेज सहारा बॉस रॉय, पार्ट 4। अच्छा, सुप्रीम कोर्ट के ऑर्डर के बियॉन्ड गया सेबी कि ये कौन सा ऑर्डर है। और अगर मैं इसको एक मिनट में आपको भेजूं, प्रभात आप इसे जरा चलाएंगे जरा। ये दो जो वीडियो उन्होंने भेजा है, ये वीडियो हालांकि मैंने तो देखा हुआ है, लेकिन जो दर्शक नहीं देखे हैं वो अगर देखना चाहते हैं तो वो देख सकते हैं। फिर मैं यही सहारा के निवेशक ही ये बता पाएंगे। और अगर शुभम, अगर आप देख रहे हैं शो को, तो आप अगर चाहें तो ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं, क्योंकि ये एक इम्पॉर्टेंट सवाल है जिसमें ये आप जरा सा आप इसे प्ले करेंगे। हाँ, ये YouTube लिंक है, सौजन्य लिख करके आप चलाइए। हाँ, ये सहारा श्री का जो इंटरव्यू है, पुराना इंटरव्यू है, वो मैं आपको दिखाना चाहता हूँ, जो कन्हैया जी ने।
What happens to the Q shop plans? What happens to your real estate plans? What happens to your hotel plans? What happens to your deposit holders?
I can tell you one thing. Everything will grow and grow and grow. And it will go in a faster pace now. This much be sure about it. But there's one request I want to make through you, through your channel, that media has a big responsibility. Media should go for the truth. Dig the truth.
What gives you the confidence, Mr. Roy? You said you will grow at a much faster pace. What gives you the confidence?
Because nobody on this earth can prove right as wrong. Nobody on this earth can do that. Satya pareshan hota, parajit nahi hota, bhai. And the fact is, again, please let me finish my request through you to the media, that I expect from media, act like a big brother, and for the interest of the country, for the interest of 50 lakhs people who are dependent on Sahara, their bellies dependent on Sahara, one should come out the truth. One should dig the truth. One should do justice. This is my
Well,
request.
it's not our job to act as big brother. It is your job to present your case as accurately as possible to the market regulator and to any regulator that asks questions of you. And it will be incumbent upon the regulators then to arrive at a conclusion. But Subrata Roy, appreciate you joining us here. And we hope to hear more from you when the SAT hearing does in fact conclude and we see further developments in this matter. But thank you very much for speaking to CNBC TV 18.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you.
एक और वीडियो में आपको दिखा रहा हूं.
This matter is also pending
even
before the Securities Appellate Tribunal or SAT, Mr. Roy. What are your hopes and expectations from the SAT?
Tax.
No, from
Please come
SAT,
again.
sir. This matter is pending before SAT. What is your expectation? What is your hope then from this matter that is present before SAT?
Are you asking for the tax?
No, sir. I'm asking about the matter pending before the Securities Appellate Tribunal, sir. The matter is pending before SAT. You have a SAT hearing coming up.
Okay, it is pending there. I think it is on 13th or 14th, something like that. And yes, we have challenged this thing that they have no right, no jurisdiction for that. As per law, they cannot. They have gone beyond the law also. I don't know out of what reaction, vengeance. I don't know. They have gone beyond the law.
Mr. Roy, has anyone from the Mumbai Economic Offences Wing gotten in touch with you or with anybody from the Sahara Group? Because we understand that the Mumbai EOW is carrying out an investigation currently on the Sahara Group's operations pertaining to this matter, which is publicly debated and being discussed. Has anybody from the Mumbai EOW gotten in touch with you?
Not yet, but I'm hearing the SEBI is initiating all sort of actions and reactions through all sort of agencies of the government. Yes, they can do it. They are kings. वो राजा है, खुदा है, वो कुछ भी कर सकते हैं, and we have to accept it. But we have not been asked anything. But yes, I'm in knowledge of that many government agencies have been activated against us. That I know. That SEBI has already
you said
done.
Many government agencies.
And
would that also would that include the CBI as well? Would that include the CBI as well? Has there been any information on a possible CBI probe as well?
Yes. I think we can be hanged also. What can we do? We are prajas. We have to accept if you are hanged. Forget CBI or anything.
Subrata Roy, why do you believe SEBI is going after you? Why do you believe that you are a victim here and that SEBI is going after you?
Ma'am, it's a long story. I promise you, after some time, I'll sit with you in your channel. I'll come out with the story. But if you want to go for this story, you will have to hear me for at least half an hour to more, or even 1 hour. So let us not talk about it at the moment. There are vengeance.
Okay.
There are reasons. There are false egos.
Do you believe that there are political interests involved? Do you believe there are political interests involved in what you call is a victimization of the Sahara Group or a persecution of the Sahara Group?
It started. It actually RBI matter started. Then SEBI matter has come. All this matter had started due to what you were saying, but long time back. But
so
it is the outcome of all
there
this.
are no political interests in seeing your downfall anymore. You're saying there is no political interest, no political motivation to see your downfall anymore.
No, I'm not saying that. I said that in 2005, then 2008, we faced all the problems from the Reserve Bank of India. Then the same deputy governor was in the board of SEBI. It is the outcome of some political thing of the past, and it has a chain reaction on us, and we are facing all these problems.
Why do you think, Subrata Roy, you have had trouble with the Reserve Bank of India, which is the central bank of this country? You've had a problem with the capital markets regulator, which is SEBI. You've had a problem with the matter has gone to the highest court of this land. The highest court of this land has, in a sense, ruled against you. Then why do you feel that you are a victim?
I'll tell you one thing very interesting. Governor Dr. Reddy had said before they started acting against us that RNBC is doing so good business. And then everything started against us. Though we are doing the financial inclusion, which country wants. We are the only company doing financial inclusion. And after that, we have shown, they said it is not a viable business. And we have shown that it is viable. That's why we have repaid those 18,000 crores of rupees RNBC 3 years in advance. Nobody is accepting, nobody is understanding these things. And actually what had happened, they had issued prohibitive order, and prohibitive order, they thought that it will be, the company will be smashed, which
Right.
by the grace of God, it didn't happen so.
But Subrata Roy,
and
your
what happened,
business...
we went to High Court supported us.
But Subrata Roy, let me ask you this. Forget this matter and what is transpired with SEBI today. But what happens to the Sahara Group from here on? You have been constantly over the last several years been caught in regulatory crosshairs of one kind or another. What happens to your core business? And your core business is based on trust. Your core business is based on credibility. Your credibility has taken a huge hit. What happens to your core business?
I'll tell you one thing interesting. Have anybody in the country has got one complaint against us till today from our investors? No. We have 11 crores investors. Not a investors, depositors, customers all together. Not a
all of this was started on the basis of a complaint, Mr. Roy. All of this was started on the basis of a complaint.
That complainant address nobody has yet found. All the media has reported that it was fictitious. It was a fictitious Mr. Roshan Lal. Nobody knows who is that person. Even we have the certificate from post office and police. Nobody exists like that. No address exists like that.
So, Mr. Roy, coming back to my question, what happens to your plans? What happens to the Q-Shop plans? What happens to your real estate?
पापा, इस दिवाली दादू और दादी को यहाँ बुलाए?